it's no secret that Joshua did not want this fight. And he didn't want it for a reason, because Deontay Wilder is the most fiercest puncher in boxing history, in heavyweight division history. And I saw that tonight, I felt it. No wonder AJ didn't want no part of that right hand. He can't move like me, he'd have been nailed.
Well, it looks like Team Fury is desperately trying to get Deontay Wilder to talk. They said they're moving on. Could fight Ajit Caballero, F.A. Ajagba. Let me give you some more of my thoughts. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. I opened up a Zelle. Also, a great way to support the channel. Click on that ESPN Plus link in the description box of all of my videos. It does help the channel when you guys click on that, get a small kickback, and you know, we could just continue to stay independent, creative, and grow. I'm a one-man army. ESPN Plus, they got a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive fights, and a ton of stuff. Get ESPN Plus as a standalone app, or you can bundle it. ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, all three apps, one price. Let's get it. Now, I'm not going to read direct quotes because you guys could find them and it's just too many different sources, but I'm just going to paraphrase. Basically, Tyson Fury's team have come out publicly saying that he's moving on. Wilder's been increasingly silent. We haven't really heard much from Wilder. We don't know what he's doing, what his thoughts are, and it's getting kind of funny now. I told you guys for the longest on my channel, I don't believe anything that Team Tyson Fury is saying. I want to hear it from Deontay Wilder himself, preferably not Shelly Finkel, but actually from Wilder, because Wilder's been quiet. He's just been chilling, doing his thing, and we're hearing all these like theories and what's happening, and it looks like frustration from Tyson Fury's team, and they're trying to bait or goad Wilder into speaking. That's what it looks like to me, because look at how this just exploded. Like, pause, but look at the whole situation. The whole situation went from Tyson Fury and Wilder were talking about fighting, you know, in October, and then those talks said December, and then guys like Bob Arum himself said that they'll probably do it next year because of the crowd situation with the pandemic, these types of things. And they were talking about stadiums, Allegiant Stadium where the Las Vegas Raiders play, these types of things. And then out of nowhere, RKO out of nowhere, now all of a sudden Team Tyson Fury says they're doing a homecoming fight in December, and Wilder has no legal recourse. He could get mad, and he'll probably be mad, but the contract expired and they're moving on to fight a tune-up and then fight Anthony Joshua. So it sounds like they're desperately trying to get Wilder to talk, because I don't know, from a legal perspective, I don't have the contract in front of me. But it just seems out of nowhere that everything seemed to be smooth sailing. Everyone understood that the pandemic was a major hindrance to getting this fight, because you got to look at the second fight did great numbers, and it did, you know, 1 million plus on all the digital and streaming and all that, and on the pay-per-view. The Wilder fight needs a crowd, period. It needs a crowd. It's too big. They surpassed Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis heavyweight fight, their rematch, in terms of the financial success. So it doesn't really make sense to do it without a crowd. And in certain states like California and Nevada, crowds haven't come back like in large capacity. So it was understood that this was a hindrance. Now they're blaming Wilder and saying it's because Wilder was injured and has nothing to do with the pandemic. And since they can't get that December date, they're not going to be waiting around. So listen, you guys could believe whatever you want. I don't believe none of these people saying this, period. We'll wait and see. Even if, you know, and I always look at multiple sides on my channel. Even if this is true, then that hurts Tyson Fury because he's so impatient. And to me, this is like almost drug addict behavior. You know how drug addicts can't sit still and they're antsy and finicky and constantly pacing and moving and twitching and stuff like that. It's like, this is a big fight. You have a belt. Wilder gave you opportunity, and now you're trying to run for the hills. So even if this is true, you know, I can't really support Tyson Fury and his career, you know, because that's, to me, that's a lame way to go out. You were forgotten about. You were a relic. Wilder gave you an opportunity. There's Glovegate 1 and 2, you know, which is obviously, in my opinion, black cloud or an asterisk over Tyson Fury's performances in those Wilder fights. And then now you're so impatient, even though you fought in February, that you're trying to fight allegedly F.A. Ajagba. F.A. Ajagba didn't even look good in his last fight. So it sounds like Cap from Top Rank and Team Fury, to be honest. Like, make the fight with Ajit Caballero, F.A. Ajagba, or whatever other Otto Vailin rematch. Good luck to Tyson Fury. You know, that's all I got to say. Good luck to Tyson Fury. We'll see how many people are interested. They claim that Tyson Fury was this American star. So good luck having your American star fight in the UK against F.A. Ajagba, who got dropped 2 fights ago, left PBC, looked bad in his top-ranked debut. You know, Ajit Caballero, who's unknown. Otto Vailin, who we already beat, and he looked bad in the fight. You know, all the fights, the rumored names that are allegedly open for the Tyson Fury fight. I think someone said Charles Martin. Charles Martin's an Al Heyman fighter, so that's cap. Because if you're gonna disrespect Wilder, an Al Heyman fighter, why would they offer up another Al Heyman fighter to you? And I forgot who the other names were. You know, whoever, Fresh Oquindo, or whoever these alleged names are. Good luck to Tyson Fury. We'll see what type of numbers they'll do. I probably won't even watch it. That's my opinion. So if Fury tries to skip out on the Wilder fight, I probably won't cover his next fight, period. You know, we got to draw a line in the sand. And, you know, I'm not real big on boycotting for no reason, but that's a lame, it's just lame. You know, the pandemic has obviously caused the knack for, you know, the fight to not happen, and he's trying to move on and not have to fight Wilder after Glovegate. I can't respect that. Let me know what you guys think. If Tyson Fury does not fight Wilder, then if he wants to fight these other fights, like I said, I probably won't be providing much coverage for anything like that. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.